Alright, is this thing on? Okay. Hello, welcome to this live stream. Today, I will be doing one of my games called, just wait for it, Coin Clicker 3. Sorry about the lag. So, Coin Clicker 3 Gold Mine, that's what I'm doing. So, I did a couple of this game, so, yeah. So, this is going to be the intro. You can see I'm on the stage right now. You can see when it's starting, so like these are all the backdrops that are going here, so you can see all the animations it's going to go through. And the play game is bright, so we don't have to worry about that. And this gray thing and the yellow circle, those are all the intro. And then I'm going to add a wait 1 second block and next costume or next backdrop block. Okay, so let's have a look at it. It should look right. So good. Now you can see here. Prepare to mine. Yeah, now we'll be adding some more things. So like I'll be painting new backdrop. And so there will be a screen here, but let's convert it to bitmap. So you can see everything's bitmap. So what we have to do is give it a bit of a brightness, like around 100. Then we have to select the color. So the color is like, choose your color. Saturation is like how bright it's going to be. And the brightness is how light or dark it will be. So this is 100 and all the way down to 0, which is complete darkness, and probably be used for black hole. Wait, purple is used for a black hole. Never mind that. We are starting. First of all, let's make it around here, and then customize it so it can be brown, like that. Now we color it in, and then we convert to vector. Now, one thing that I really liked is the addition to, I think okay, let's see, it's gotta be here. Yeah. It's known as this tool. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, wait. I haven't did that. Never mind me. This tool will be able to help us on which color we want. So for example, I want the color of the gold. Now that we did that, it's time for us to, well, do what we're supposed to do. Okay? Let me just... Okay, let's see here. And you have this logo, so it doesn't really have any purpose. what it just does is this. That goes to effect 50, so you'll see it on the top left of the screen while you're in the middle of gameplay, which is going to be the new addition to the Coin Clicker franchise. So what I can do is put a wait 3 seconds block here. Put backdrops. You can see here I'm going to create it now. But we're going to save that for later. So you can see which color it is. It's a color of 17, a saturation of 28, and a brightness of 100. But what we want to do is create the stickman first. Make sure there's no outline or no. Make sure there are gaps here. So like, make sure the fill is white and the outline is black. And it should be around 10. Alright, with all the steps done, let's create the stickman circle. So same thing. Draw a white circle. Make the outline black, but this time with 10. So it looks like this. You can see that circle in the screen. Now I just got to draw a simple stick or a line like this. And what would you usually do with stickman is by using the select tool and making them close. Kinda, so like this is quite close. I'm gonna do it. I'll allow it. So this is going to be the tutorial guide. So like there will be a text. Of course it's not going to be purple. It's going to be black. So it's gonna welcome you. So let's type in welcome to Coin Clicker 3. Let me show you how to play. So there's going to be the next page button, which is going to be around here somewhere. Anyways, let's continue. You right click here. If you are a Mac user, control click them. That's kind of like a right click. Click here, delete, click this, delete, and we create a new text. So what's it going to be? So I'm going to type in click this thing to mine boards. So what we are going to do is we are going to make gold ore. So that might be simple, or aka gold. So what we can do, because of this thing, we can get the gold. Oh, make sure it has no outline at all. So there we go. Click this thing to mine ores. So that's done. So yeah, we have welcome to Coin Clicker 3. Let me show you how to play. Click this thing to mine ores. Okay, now let's duplicate the following one so you don't have to draw this, make the stickman all over and over again. And apparently you're going to need this again. Actually, what you are going to need is a darker version of gold. So like probably around here, and then we'll change it to around here and here. So this will be the gold bar in the game. So it must have an outline. Oops. Oh wait, that's right. So how do you draw one exactly? Oh wait, go back. So draw a simple square, that's the thing. And then zoom in. And then if it's not connecting, click the undo button, because you're going to need the undo button. And then make sure it's connected, and then you got it. So you can see this blue thing. That means it's going to connect there. So like there. And then we can connect this thing. So there you go, guys. A simple one. Now we can... Oh, wait. Yeah, guys, it appears you can only create that type in bitmap. I don't know how to draw in 3D in vector. It's probably impossible. So I'm just going to do a simple rectangle. So I'm going to type in you can then transfer gold ore to gold. So yeah. And then we're going to add 2 more tutorial pages. What you can do is click the text box again. That's another trick you can do instead of deleting the entire text box and then just retyping it. Now what should the other one be? Oh yeah. There will actually be more than what I was expecting. You can buy upgrades to further progress the game. Then we're going to get rid of this. Then we're going to add an arrow. If you guys want to know how to create an arrow with a circle, I'll show you how. Reshape. So I usually just click these parts to add new, to add news, to add the new things, and we just add. That's quite simple. It's quite hard to do actually, but you should get the hang of it. Should get the hang of it eventually. Don't try and make it result like this. It's just weird. Oh, and never try and reshape an arrow with a circle. It just looks ugly. So what do? First, I get rid of the circle. Then zoom out, not that far, but let's see. Here. So yeah, and make sure it's connecting. So like, make sure they two are joining. If it doesn't join, you can just go back to it. Or you can draw it in bitmap if it's easier for you. But it actually works for me the first time. So there you go, guys. A vector up arrow. Made by me. It's really good to use outline because you can, once you're using the outline, I don't know what to do. But anyways, let's just go further. Oops, I did that. So so yeah, there will eventually be your house. Get enough gold to upgrade your house. Then I'm gonna draw a simple house. So I'm gonna draw something brown to make it look old themed. Oh, and we'll also need an outline. Oh wait, undo that. LOL. What we want is this outline with this type. So like, it's going to be like this. So it's going to be made out of simple bricks, but not like different sizes. So where's the clone tool? I need the duplicate tool. I think we just simply select, copy, and then paste. Then we get another one. And another one. And then we just randomly twist it to make it look like it's old. And then we'll add the door. Which is here. Okay, and we'll add some outline to it, like black line. So yeah, we get ourselves a door. And this is your house. You just type in your house. No, not in uppercase. Now, your house. So yeah, and you're gonna upgrade your house to be like a giant mansion. And there will be days, probably even years, depending on how long you've worked. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna create a coin clicker 4 during later of 2019. I don't really know what it's going to be called, but in my trailer there, I said there was going to be a coin minigame. Yeah. I can't believe I said that. But anyways, we're actually going to add the coin minigame. So we'll just delete the your house and the bricks, the tiles, the door, the bricks, the text, the stick man. No, I'm not gonna delete the stick man. That would be just wrong. Play a mini game while waiting. And we'll just change that to black. Play a mini game while waiting. For your gold ore. Okay. So there's actually going to be a coin mini game, but I haven't decided yet. I think I'm going to. And then this is going to be the last page, so I'll do. You finish the tutorial. Good luck. Coin Clicker is going to be released, I think, the exact same day as Scratch 2. Scratch 3 is going to be released. That's what I'm using, Scratch 3. But I don't really know if I'm going to be releasing more of it. But let's see. So let's see so far. So we got that. right? So we need to do next backdrop, and then we'll need to broadcast. So we need a new message. So it's called broadcast tutorial. Every upgrade game must have a tutorial. I mean, why not this one? Maybe I should stop. Okay. Okay, so my finger is a bit tired, and I don't really want to create a sprite. So let's choose one from the library. I mean, look at this. We got a lot, like a bat, a batter, a bear. Ooh, look at this animated bear. What we want is an arrow. Oh, look, there's an empty. I have no idea. But we also have a couple of other sprites from these scratch too, like Frog and Gilbo. What about the glass of water? Oh, Frank's kind of new. I've got a couple of new things here. But we're looking for an arrow. Arrow! Yay! We found our arrow. So what we have to do is delete the costumes. But this will be, so there are going to be different types of arrows. First there's going to be the tutorial arrow, and then there's going to be the in-game arrow. So we should edit this. So the sprite is going to be called tutorial arrow. Like so. And when the green flag is clicked, this arrow is going to hide. But first we need to set where it's going to go. So like fly around here or here. I'll say there. So when the green flag is clicked, this arrow will hide. Just remember that. And when it receives the message tutorial, it will show. And then we'll set the position of it 122, negative 106, and we'll see how it goes. So we're testing it now. Wow, it's really high quality, and then it's low quality. So yeah, but the only problem is it has no function. So we need to add the when sprite clicked block, and it will go to the next backdrop. But I've added something. This arrow will have a secret. It waits until something is over something. No one really knows what it is. Could it be some type of size that the arrow is going to get? Or will it be how much you will need? Or will it be the costume number it's going to be? Nah, it's going to be the backdrop number. You can choose either the number or the name for the backdrop. And you can see here we got 59 different types of backdrops. So we're going to add in the code, wait until backdrop number over 59. So when the backdrop number is 60, it will hide permanently. Well, not really permanently. Only if you restart the game. And so on. So, yeah, you know how it goes. Now that we created the tutorial, as so. But there's one teeny tiny problem. I can scroll through the entire number of frames. Like so. Why is that happening, you ask? Oh, because there's no such thing as a backdrop 60. So we have to, but the code reads if the backdrop is over 59. That means it's over 59, not 59 or over. Just remember that. So it's reading backdrop 60 or over that number, but everyone knows there is no backdrop 60. So what we have to do is insert a backdrop 60. What we can do is duplicate the following one and delete everything except for the brown bit. Goodbye, Stickman. You will be missed. We just created ourselves a backdrop 60. And we'll see what happens. You can see here? Okay, now that we got it, you will see here, corn clicker 3, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and nothing. Why is that, you ask? Well, we haven't even did the sprites yet. First up is the OR sprite. So what we need to do is paint the sprite. But what we need to do exactly is to copy this coin is to copy the color of this coin sprite to this sprite. With our trusty thing. Wait. We can't do it. Will this be impossible? Yeah, it actually is. But it is actually possible if we write the color combinations of the following thing. So what we can do is put here. Okay, let's see. I'm going to write them down. So the C, which is colored 17, S28, S is saturation 28, and of course the B is brightness, which is 100. There, I just created my color combination for this gold, so it's actually possible to make. Why didn't I did that the whole time? Yeah, it appears when you're transitioning through other sprites, the color will stay the same. So yeah, this currently has no purpose and nowhere to go. So it's going to go probably smack dab in the middle, but when the green flag gets clicked, it's going to kind of hide. But wait, there is no end tutorial message. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, it's actually surprisingly simple. What we have to do is insert something in control. No, wait, it was events. Click broadcast and then broadcast a new message. This one's going to be tutorial end. And then we have tutorial end. Tutorial end is a very simple way to do it. So yeah. Tutorial end. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, so we have tutorial end and we'll make it show. Okay, guys? Get ready for the fun part. Not going to be the fun part yet, but just wait. Oh, and you can make your personal blocks. Whatever it is, I don't want to talk about it. We'll just talk about it later. So we got variables, operators, sensing, control, event sound, looks. Well, we got a lot. And I'm going to even add commands. So what you can do is give them commands and do the ask and if answer is this and we'll just come back to that. What we are trying to do is program this code OR to give us OR. But we got to do this. When this sprite click, we gotta delete my variable because everyone knows it's a. Now let's start. Gold OR. And there's also going to be a OR capacity. The OR capacity is how much it's going to hold. So we set the gold OR to 0 and the gold OR capacity, or just OR capacity, to 225. This will also have achievements, but that's in the later games. That's in the later version of Coin Clicker 3. What we are trying to do, so we want to make this invisible. We want to make this invisibles. we want to make these variables invisible at the start. So what we can do is do the hide variable and the show variables. So we can hide these variables. And then when the tutorial ends, suddenly these come. Oh, I didn't mean like that. I mean these! Yay! So anyways, what is the OR capacity about? Well, it's how much it's going to hold. So when the sprite is clicked, we change the gold OR by 1. Well, there's one problem. It's not because of the add. It's not because of the arrows. It's because of one major thing. We keep clicking the the gold ore, right? But suddenly, it goes over the ore capacity. What we can do to fix this is when I receive tutorial and we can add a forever if. Well, forever if was a thing in Scratch 1, but it was removed in Scratch 2. Rest in peace, forever if. You will be missed. But we have a new style of forever if, and that's here. Everyone knows forever if is useless. So if something over no way, oh yeah. So we're going to add a limit. If the gold ore is over the ore capacity, we'll set the gold ore to the ore capacity. So let's see if this works. So we have the classic dam tile, and then we play the game. Then we have the tutorial, and then we have to click in. But finally, you won't be able to click anymore. It's finally done. It's finally done. There's a limit. Finally. Just copy the finally code. Just copy the following code in that is lighting up with the yellow. So when I receive whatever message you want, forever if a variable over another variable, then set, so like, I'll show you. When I receive a message, forever if variable A is over variable B, then set variable A to variable B. But there is one problem. We need the so there are kind of two problems. So the first problem is that we need to transfer the gold ore to gold. And second of all, we need arrows to do that. So what we can do is do the in-game arrows thingies. Yep, now it's the automatic sprite's turn to have a go. And what we are going to do is add two new sprites. One right and one left. So delete all the costumes. Except for the ones I am going to use. And so these arrows will be used. But what exactly for exactly? Well, when the green flag is clicked, everyone knows that it will hide, right? Correct. Now go copy that to the other arrow. And it will have it. That's one feature. Now everyone knows it will hide. But where is it? It's going to be unused. Oh no! Well, that's simple. All we need to do is do the following. But we can do it with the coin. But wait, will it ever show? Yeah, it will. Just duplicate the following. Oh wait, where is it? Due to it not being there. I just found out it went. So we don't need more than one. Delete blocks. So now we delete the show variables in 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 both of these scripts. So now we'll see. Now we're about to see them when we end the tutorial. We'll be right back after the break. Ah, that felt good. So what's going on? Yeah, guys, we're back from the break. And probably the final part we're going to do is the or transferring into gold. We're probably in the next video we're going to do everything else, like the house and the shop. Or live stream. We're gonna add a couple of variables. So like or shown, that's either going to be true or false. So yeah. So what we are going to do. So we're going to use the if command, not the forever if. Otherwise, it will go on forever. So, like, it's going like, I'm ready. I'm waiting for that or. And you want to understand what I mean. Instead of using the over or under, we're using equal. Oh, wait, this is under. Equal. So if all I'm showing is true, so let's see. We're also going to need Now the broadcast. So you can see on the right of the screen we have all shine, gold ore, and all capacity. But what we want is I don't really know. Oh, okay. All to gold. And not all to gold. Okay, now what we need to do is make the new variable again, unless if there's any gold, yeah, in the things. Oh wow, they even upgraded to taco. They probably even got the same bitmap textures like tennis ball and Scratch 2.0. Or Scratch 1.0. But I admit, what are we looking for again? I forgot. Let's check. Oh wait, we need gold. So D E F G. Okay, gold. Nope, none. I see none. So we're going to have to make our own. That's quite easy. All you have to do is paint here, and then go to the back, then go to the stage, and select any backdrop that has the gold bar in it. Now what we have to do is use this tool to get whatever thing we want, and just use that. Oh, and don't forget to do the black outline, because I remembered. Okay, now we are ready to begin our gold oring. Boom! Done. Just a simple rectangle with this type of color. Don't forget to add the same stuff. And also, we're going to edit a couple of this stuff. So when the green flag is clicked, we don't want ore capacity, but what we do want is something called gold. So gold is kinda like gold ore, but you gotta transfer it. So gold. And you show the variable gold, not gold ore. When the sprite click. Ooh, this one's quite hard. This one's quite complicated. So what you have to do is change the gold to gold by gold ore. Change gold by gold ore and change gold ore. So this is the part where you have to join them. this part where you have to join negative gold. But we have a problem. But what we can do is set gold to 0. Not really set gold ore to 0. So there we go. Some simple stuff, right? And I forgot to add a bit of detail to this. We're also going to need gold shown. So we also got to set this to false. As you know, it's not showing or anything. But let's view it so far. Oh, and we also forget to hide this stupid variable. That's done. Now we won't be able to see it. Now let's enjoy this. Now let's enjoy the title and the intro and the tutorial. Hey. Guess we got a bit carried away. Let's hide. Because we don't want both of them to show at the same time. That would be just boring and would ruin this super awesome, cool fun. So we got the arrows, right? Now with our new gold shown, we can set gold shown to true. And vice versa. So instead of adding this thing, we add a forever if. Actually, a forever if else block. Now let's start. Let's start by typing in if or shown equals true. It will show if or shown is any other number or letter, it will hide, and vice versa. Let's get started by the tricky bits. What if we can copy these Hey, that should be the one the flag is clicked. That's better. I'm getting a bit tricked. But this time if gold is shown, but what about the code for this? Well, we're getting to that bit. So first we have to drag this to here. Then if the OR is shown, if OR shown equals actually if gold shown equals true, set gold shown to false and OR shown to true. Or broadcast gold or to OR. Well, there's nothing to do about it. Anyways, let's check it. Let's check if it's all done and we don't need to do any more adjustments to it. Yeah, it seems alright to me. But I think this is the end. But wait, there's still one more thing I haven't done yet. When it receives OR to gold, it can hide. When it receives gold to OR, hide, no wait, show. And we don't put it there. We put it all of them here. Too bad for you. So ore to gold, gold to ore. We're actually changing them around. But I think that's the end of this video. And I hope you all enjoyed. In the next video, we're doing the in-game shop and the house, which will probably be another live stream. My name is Thomas Pianta, and I'll see you next time.